Hi, welcome back to Technique of the Week. I'm Shihan Noel. I'm glad you could join us. Today we're going to be working against someone who is trying to push us. He could be pushing with his right hand, or he could be pushing with his left. Right? He's pushing from the side. He's no longer in front of me. He's off to the side. This movement, by the way, for those of you who've been studying some of the Okinawan karate kata, this one in particular is called Naihanchi. Basically, the technique is derived from that kata. But as he goes to push me, I want to block, bring this hand up, and then come in and smash the top of the nose with my elbow. I'm actually hitting with the ulna bone. So this movement is in the kata, where we basically bring the hand across here and we come across and then down to chamber. So it looks like this. I block and then down. So he comes in, block, bring it across, strike. Now there's a couple follow-ups. I'm going to show you one of them, what we can do from there, but essentially I want to block here. I don't necessarily need to bring my hand back to chamber like we would in kata. It's just bringing my hands up and coming up behind him. So as he blocks, I come up immediately and block, or grab rather, the back of the head. Block is here. I'm using the radius, the inside of the arm, here. So he pushes, block, bring this up, strike across the body. So as he pushes, I'm going to block before he gets there, ideally. Now if he pushes me and then I block, I'm kind of out of range. So I want to try and catch him right in here. And then at that point I come in and strike. From here, after I've hit him with the elbow, I'm going to take and I can hit him on the back of the head from here, strike down, heavy arm on the back of the head, bring my knee in, strike the inside of the thigh, perhaps if he's bent over enough, hit him on the face, and then lock and put a lock on him here. All right, so again, he pushes, I block, come in, strike, come in, hit, and then back. Slow motion. All right, so that's defending against a push if he's pushing with his right arm. I'm basically opening him up. I've got to immediately get in to his head because he's got his other hand here. He could be trying to punch me or grab me here with that hand, so I can use that block. If I find this punch coming in at me as I come around for the elbow, I just intervene his arm with my elbow. All right. If he comes in with that side though, now it's a little harder to grab the back of his head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work instead on his arm. So he comes in, I block, same block that I did earlier, but I can either grab him. There's two options here. One is to grab him and then break the elbow this way. And what I'm doing is I'm coming in not horizontal like I did on the first one, but I'm coming in at an angle here. And I want to catch him a couple inches past the elbow, right in here with my radius bone. So again, he comes in, I block, strike. I personally like to block if I have time. If he's got enough momentum there, I move out of the way and turn and just grab with my arm. So I'm blocking here, moving out of the way, and I'm grabbing here. And then come in with my elbow. So a block, strike. Now, we were showing a figure 4 earlier. That would be a good time to follow up here with this technique. So he comes in, I block him, I come across here. I've already got the grip, so I just come in here. If I feel he's resisting me too much, I can strike the head, then bring him back and take him down. Or I can do the block, hook here, strike, then pull back from here, pull back and grab that wrist. Block, catch, strike, and then take him down. Let's do it again, cleaner. 1, 2, 3, set through. Okay, so again, if he comes in with his right hand, I'm opening him up, striking the head. If he comes in with his left hand, I'm breaking the arm. I'm either trapping him here, holding him with my left hand, holding his left wrist, or I'm coming across and hooking here. I've got him, I've got him pretty good. He could still yank it out if he really pulls hard, but I've got him momentarily enough that as I come across, I've got it locked in. and I can do some major damage on his arm. And then from there, with this particular technique, you're just going to take him into a figure 4, which we showed in an earlier video. All right, so that's the defense against push from the side. They're basically pushing you in the shoulder, and could be used for other side assaults as well. But work it that way initially, and then you can play with it later on to see what other applications might work for you. Again, this is Shihan Noel. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in a future video.